Hey, beautiful people. It is Thursday, April 7th. We're going to be doing a card of the day, a focus of intention for the next 24 to 48 hours as directed by spirit, universe, or whatever higher power you call upon. My job is not to push a belief system onto you. My job is to teach you how to believe in yourself, and you can connect with whatever it is you want to, because that's none of my fucking business. As I always say, your intuition is your superpower, right? But I need you to remember that, because a lot of you are getting bamboozled because of what you're going through, and you are not happy with certain results or certain situations and dynamics. So again, make sure you always maintain your spiritual or energetic health, which is the 1-2 combo: pray, meditate, or conversate, contemplate. Again, it could be you are more connected to energy and science, and or you can be connected to more with faith and intuition and spirituality, and that's okay. The 1-2 combo is literally a punch and a jab. It's a boxing combination. And think about it, from the beginning of our time, our ancestors just prayed and meditated. They didn't use any tools. They didn't use any tools of divination. They just prayed and meditated. Prayed and meditated, connected with their higher power, their higher self, or the universe, the powers that be. And when they meditated or they contemplated, they received ideas and impressions and moved forward in that space. As always, if you have any issues and you feel that you can't navigate through certain situations in your life, my books are open for the month of April, but with limited liability. I am teaching a lot of courses now. I'm doing Connecting to the Clairs. I have a client who offered three half off, like 50% scholarships yesterday, and they bumped it up to 7 more, so it's a total of 10. So if you're interested in Connecting to the Clairs and you want to get 50% off either the full price of $755 or 50% off of the payment plan, which is $855, and that will be about 12 payments, about $36. Please send an email, and my assistant will let you know if there's any spaces more available. Don't forget that this Saturday on April 9th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the April community reading. It's free for the members of I Am the Altar, which is a private membership. That's part of your membership. It's not mandatory to come, but you are welcome to come. You receive the invitation for the Zoom link in your email, so check your spam and junk folders. For everyone else, it's $20 per person. It's a place where you can connect with people of like mind and like spirit. It is a group platform on Zoom. If you do not attend, if you forget, it is not recorded due to privacy issues. I will not be sending any recordings out. It is not recorded in any way, shape, or form. You get to ask any question that you like, or you can see whatever spirit or universe has for you. What usually happens in this space is that somebody asks a question, and when somebody asks a question, it gets answered by somebody else's question. So again, usually it's that space. And from those spaces, people have joined into my programs like Connecting to the Clairs. I have Magic Manifesting, which is a 12-month program starting the end of this month. And Magic Manifesting is all about having either 1 to 2 calls a month. And that's going to be $777. It's about $73 a month. And what we do with these calls is that we pick a specific area of intention. With a specific area of intention, we mean spirit and me, teach you how to walk in those specific areas of intention, how to amplify those areas of intention. Then I teach you actual spell work, how to open up and work with the elements, earth, air, fire, water, you representing spirit, to invoke those energetic frequencies. And then I also ask you and show you, I ask you how you feel, but usually 9 times out of 10, I will also show you how to invoke specific spirits, deities, gods and goddesses, angels, ancestors, and any of that in between, to invoke those specific spirits that are in connection or in alignment with that specific area of intention. Because all spirits, saints, ancestors, your guides, ascended masters have a niche. For example, Archangel Michael was the card yesterday. He's known as the protector and the warrior. So all about protection will be invoking Archangel Michael and any other deities or spirits that also work with the level of protection. It could be Lord Ganesha. Ganesha is all about removing obstacles and road opening. That could also be Papa Legba in Voodoo, or Elegua in Santeria and Ifa, and so much more. So do you see what I'm saying? So again, Magic Manifesting is starting the end of this month. The calls are on Wednesday evenings. On Monday evenings, I teach my classes Connecting to the Clairs. And after the Connecting to the Clairs is the next program. It's called Spiritually Abundant, which is about 12 weeks. But again, we just started with Connecting to the Clairs. And again, if you want to jump in during that generous, I have the best motherfucking clients in the world, that generous 50% off scholarship for paying full or payment plan, do so now. So again, please jump on in. Do not forget, the Rebirth Retreat is on and popping. It's Scottsdale, Arizona, July 29th through August 3rd. I only have 10 spots. 7 were taken, 3 spots left. It's $3,000. Pay in full. 5 days, 4 nights with me in a mansion, 2.5 acres of property in beautiful Scottsdale, Arizona. On one side of the property, we see the mountains. On the other side, we have the desert. We'll be doing 5 days, 4 nights, not waking up no crack of dawn. I'm not going to be slamming you services after service after service. We have a pool. We have a hot tub. I want you to relax. It's called a rebirth retreat. Resting, recharting, rewriting, and rebirthing. Basically a new scenario. I have also Julissa Contreras. She is a playwright, a writer, and just a phenomenal social media person. She's also the co-founder of Ladies Who Bronche podcast, and she's going to be doing a writing workshop, how to rewriting narrative. So that was my surprise. So again, I have a couple more that I'm going to pop up, but again, 3 spots are left. $3,000 pay in full, $3,400 payment plan. I will be willing to work with you in any way, shape, or form. Please take it. 5 days, 4 nights. I provide the lodging. I provide where you're going to be staying. You're staying with me. I provide the meals. I provide the food. I provide transportation to and from the airport, and I provide services. So again, if you've ever had a service with me, you know what I'm talking about. And let me see what else. The Almighty Pineapple LLC is trademarked, copyrighted, and registered in 3 different classifications with the United States Trademark and Patents Office. Any duplication of this content without my permission is subject to legal recourse as guided by my legal team. With that being said, the card of the day is coming from Angels Among Us, Archangel Raguel, and he says calm, harmony, relationship, healing. So let's see. Archangel Raguel, he's all about, his keywords are calm, harmony, and relationship healing, like I mentioned before. Archangel Raguel's name means friend of God. He is the angel of harmony, justice, and fairness, making him the perfect angel to call on whenever you are faced with any kind of trial or hoping for a fair and just outcome. Archangel Raguel brings an energy of calmness, helping you to feel safe and relaxed as you ask for trust in the best and highest outcome for all. As the angel of redemption, call on him when you need some grace and forgiveness. Archangel Raguel can also assist with clear speaking and communication. So the oracle of this card says, seek the harmonious path. Ask and trust that all outcomes will be in alignment with the best and the highest good for all. Now, for some reason, we as humans think that the highest good for all is to everything be at peace, to everything be calm, cool, and collected. But what I always say, what you want is human and what you need is divine. Sometimes you need to be in some turbulent situations. Sometimes you need to be in some type of calamity. Sometimes you need to be afraid. Sometimes you need to fail. And sometimes you need to be in chaos. Chaos is not really bad if the way you look at it. Stop looking at things with the cup being half empty. Seriously. Stop looking at things as the cup being half empty when they could be half full. For example, chaos sounds horrible. But what happens with a hurricane, a twister, or a natural disaster? Things are destroyed. It's in shambles. It's in chaos. But chaos is also a resorting of the elements. Sometimes your elements need to be resorted because if you were calm, cool, and collected and got everything you wanted, you would never learn shit and you would take everything for granted. Sometimes you need to fail in order to be a success. Sometimes you need to be betrayed so you can honor loyalty. Sometimes you need to feel hate in order you can feel love. Sometimes you need to be at war so you know what peace feels like. Do you see what I'm saying? So with Archangel Raguel, he's literally saying, with the oracle, he's saying, be in alignment with the best and the highest good for all. And sometimes the best and the highest good for all is being uncomfortable, is being pushed, is being prodded, but it's prepping you and it's preparing you for your next elevation. You want to grow all the time. You want to grow in every way, shape, or form. But what you're not understanding and what you're not seeing is that if you don't grow, then you'll stay the same. You can't expect the universe to keep putting things in your place and in your favor and in your way, and you're not willing to do the work. And sometimes being in those uncomfortable spaces, being in that chaos is the work. All you got to do is stay centered like the eye of the hurricane. And whatever else is going on around you, those 150 mile per hour winds, let that tear that shit up. But you stay centered in your grace. You stay centered in your faith. You stay centered in your truth. Even though you may not like it, but you definitely need it. I hope that helped. I hope I put some things in perspective, and I hope I made you feel better. Again, if you'd like to work with me, my books are open. But as always, please follow your intuition working with any spiritual advisor, even that means you do not work with me. I am not for everyone, and make sure you respect my boundaries just as you want everyone to respect yours. Respect is a powerful thing. It's not to be taken granted of. It's not to be taken advantage of. But respecting your boundaries and having other people respect them too allows you to give you more freedom and power to be the individual and the beautiful being that you are. I love you. Thank you for fucking with me, and have a beautiful day.